Good morning students. Last time we have seen our hemichordata and today we are going to see our next protochordate, that means second one is urochordata. Urochordata. Our next classification is urochordata. All of you know that what is meant by urochordata. Last time I have told you what is meant by urochordata. Chordata means the animals in which notochord and nerve cord is present is known as chordata. Now what is meant by urochordata? Uro means tail. Uro means tail. Now what is meant by urochordata? That means urochordata means the chordates in which tail is present. Okay, the chordates in which tail is present is known as urochordata. Okay, what is meant by urochordata? Uro means tail. Uro means tail. Now what is meant by urochordata? The chordates or the chordate animals in which tail is present is known as urochordata. Okay, the animals or the chordates in which tail is present is known as urochordata. Okay, now in these urochordates, the tail is not present throughout the life. Okay, the tail is not present throughout the life, but it is present at some extent their life span. Okay, in urochordates the tail is present only in some extent of their life span. That means it is not present throughout the life. Okay, in urochordates, notochord is present. Notochord is present only in tail region. Notochord is present only in tail region. Therefore, the name urochordates. Okay, listen again. In these urochordates, the notochord is present only in tail region. Therefore, these animals are known as urochordates. Okay, this notochord and tail region is later on disappears in adults. Okay, I have told you the tail is present only some extent. It is not present throughout the life. That means the notochord and tail is disappear in their adult stages, and this transformation is known as retrogressive metamorphosis. Retrogressive metamorphosis. Okay, the transformation from larva to adult is known as retrogressive metamorphosis. What is meant by retrogressive? What is meant by retrogressive metamorphosis? Retrogressive means disappearing. Metamorphosis is मराठीत आपण त्याला रूपांतर होणे असं म्हणतो. ओके, रूपांतर होणे. It is known as retrogressive metamorphosis. This is the diagram of urochordate. Example is Hartmannia. Okay, this is the diagram of urochordate. The example is Hartmannia. Okay, these are marine animals. That means these animals are found in sea, water only. These are not found in river. Okay, therefore these are known as marine waters. Mostly they are sessile. Now what is meant by sessile? Sessile means एकटा राहणे. मराठीत आपण एकटा राहणे असं म्हणतो. That means they are found only in single, not in clusters or not in groups or not in colonies. Therefore these are known as sessile. These are sessile and filter feeders. Feeders means their diet, okay, feeding or food. These are filter feeders. Now what is meant by filter feeders? They are their food which they consume are filtered. The food which they consume is filtered. Therefore these are known as filter feeders. Body is enclosed in a leathery sheath. Now what is meant by leathery sheath? Leathery मराठीत आपण त्याला कातडी म्हणतो. Okay, leathery sheath, covering. Okay, body is covered in a leathery sheath, and it is known as, this leathery sheath is known as tunicin. Tunicin. Therefore these animals are also known as tunicates. Okay, these urochordates animals are covered by a leathery sheath known as tunicin. It is nothing but a cellulose. It is nothing but a cellulose. Therefore these animals are also known as tunicates. Okay, the nerve cord is present only in the tail region at their larval stage. In adults the tail is disappears, and the notochord is also disappears, and this is known as retrogressive metamorphosis, and the larva is replaced by a single ganglionic adult. Single ganglionic adult. Okay, there is no tail region is present, and there is no, or there is notochord is also absent in adults. Okay, therefore there is, these are known as urochordates. Okay, the gill slits or the true gills are absent in these animals. True gills are absent. Instead brachial or aerial apertures are present for their breathing purpose. In these animals, in these urochordates, true gills are absent. Instead there present apertures are present, which are known as brachial and aerial apertures. These are for their breathing purpose. Circulatory system is open type. That means their circulatory system is not, their blood circulation is not in closed vessels. Therefore these are known as open circulatory system. In these excretory system is lacking. Okay, excretory system is there lacking. That means there is no extra organ for excretion. For this purpose siphon is present. For excretion siphon is present. That means the excretory products or the removable products or the toxic products from the body, they are thrown out through these siphons. Okay, the reproduction is by budding. That means in these animals asexual reproduction is present. Okay, in these animals only asexual reproduction is present, and the example of these urochordate is Herdmania. Okay, the example of these urochordates is Herdmania. All of you got it? Okay. Okay, our next classification of protochordate, that means third classification, is Cephalochordata. Cephalochordata. Okay, now what is meant by Cephalochordata? Chordata means notochord. The animals in which notochord and nerve cord is present is known as chordates. Now what is meant by cephalo? Cephalo means head, cephalic region. Okay, that means head region. In these cephalochordates, the notochord is present up to head region. Okay, therefore these animals are known as cephalochordates. Listen again. The animals in which the notochord is present in head region is known as cephalochordata. Here this is the example of cephalochordata, that is Amphioxus. The example of cephalochordata is Amphioxus. Look at this animal, or look at this Amphioxus. The notochord is present from head to tail region. The notochord, here is the notochord. The notochord is present from head to tail region, and this notochord persists throughout their life span. In urochordates only, the notochord is present only in tail region and it disappears in adult stage. But in cephalochordates, the notochord is present from head to tail region and it persists throughout their life span. These animals are also marine animals. That means these are also found in only sea water. These are not found in rivers or fresh water. Okay, therefore these are known as marine animals. These are also filter feeders. Okay, I have told you what is meant by filter feeders in urochordates. Okay, these are also filter feeders. The nerve cord and tail remains throughout the life. The nerve cord which is present above the notochord. Okay, the nerve cord which is present above the notochord is also present throughout the life. In Amphioxus, in cephalochordates, the nerve cord and notochord and tail region is present or persists throughout the life. Okay, in these animals are also true gills are absent. Instead, pharyngeal gill slits are present for their breathing purpose. In these animals, true gills are absent, but instead pharyngeal gill slits are also present for their breathing purpose. Mouth is present for feeding. Okay. In these animals, the excretory organs are solenocytes. Okay. In these animals, excretory organs are in the form of solenocytes. That means the excretion which is formed in the body are thrown out through solenocytes. Okay. In these animals, myotomes are present above the notochord. Okay, these myotomes are V-shaped in size or in shape. Myotomes, these are V-shaped and present over the notochord and nerve cord. These myotomes are for balancing the body. Therefore, the function of myotome is to balance the body. Okay, and the example is Amphioxus. Okay, got it? Well, listen again. What is meant by cephalochordata? Cephalochordates means the chordates in which notochord is present in head region. In these animals, the notochord and nerve cord is present from head to. In these animals, the notochord and nerve cord is present from head to tail region, and this notochord and nerve cord persists throughout the life. Therefore, these are known as cephalochordata, and the example is Amphioxus. Okay, this is our first unit, Protochordata. Next time we will see our next unit, that is Agnatha. Okay, next time we will see our next unit, Agnatha.